wrist flexion, finger flexion, and the last thing that adds a little bit of shoulder extension right about there. Okay. So depression, shoulder abduction, internal rotation, forearm pronation, wrist flexion, finger flexion, slight extension. And that's radial nerve.
One little thing, if you just have them cup their thumb in their hand, that'll help you flex that wrist a little bit more as you go back. Also, wait for some of you who are really short-armed, T-Rex arm. I'll show you a little adaptation.
Speaking of T-Rex, I'll find a cartoon someone sent me. It was T-Rex going to the potty and he can't reach the toilet paper.
One adaptation you can make is now free up your hands. Use your hip to press the scapula. Now you got your hands free to do your radial nerve. Just kind of use your hip to hold it there. So now you have all you short arm people can do this.
And then some of you asked a question about median nerve, hand placement. Some people like to go hand to hand with them. I find that is really awkward for me because I feel like I can't control that. I like to just grasp, kind of across the palm of the hand, get them here, and then go that way because I can keep their fingers extended, I can keep the wrist extended. So mess around with different hand positions. It's going to be different depending on you. So that's median and radial.
I'm going to jump on that real quick about hand placement real quick. One of the ways that we learn is to control the depression with your elbow. Right, so you can be in a sitting position, depress with your elbow here, and now I have both hands again, just like Dr. Nichols showed with his hip, but you can depress, control what happens at the elbow here, get your external rotation, and get them in that position there. Okay, so that's just another variation, so like you're saying, play with all of those. And then again, you can feel when you get to that end range tension, that shoulder pushing up into my elbow. Okay, what's the other way to tell if it's true neural tension? I gave you the shoulder into the elbow. Side bend away, right? So if you're like, I'm not sure if we're actually there, if this is actually neural tension, get them to that in-range position where you start to feel that tension. And then take that left ear and touch your left shoulder. Right? So that's the other way to truly tell. So, ulnar, I'll show you in this position and then we'll do it standing too. So again, I'm going to depress here. I'm going to bring her up into over 100 degrees of abduction. That ulnar nerve comes into the last digits, right? So I'm going to take those into extension, wrist extension, elbow flexion. There, she feels some tension. Okay, and then if we wanted to see if it's a true test, I can feel her shoulder push up or get her there. She takes that left ear into the left shoulder. Yep. Shoulder depression, abduction.
How much abduction?
110 degrees at least. You want them up past 90 for sure. Fourth and fifth digit extension, wrist extension.
Little shoulder external rotation also.
Shoulder external rotation back to okay, and then so standing, same thing on a block here. Rest her elbow on my leg. In that same position. Okay, and you try on the other side. Press. Up into abduction. Lower you down. External rotation. Pillow. Fourth and fifth digit extension, wrist extension, elbow flexion. Better on this side. Questions about that one?
So do you save the elbow flexion for the last thing you do once you have?
Yeah. So just like the median, how you try to put their wrist into extension and then their arm straight. So elbow flexion.
this is probably, these 3 tests, probably the thing that people get counted off the most on your checkups. So work on steps, take it step by step, work it, practice it, and work on treatment.